everybody. I'm feeling so much better. I'm very happy. And there's a lot going on right now, globally, universally, humanly. And I wanted to just talk about compassion. That might be a touchy subject right now for a lot of people, feeling divided, feeling that their side is winning, losing, whatever. I want to invite you to find a neutral point of compassion. Every human has a truth. And every truth is true because it's theirs, because it's ours. And I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. It's my truth, and I believe that. And so from there, you may be able to look at someone in a perspective, in a different light, because we want to see everything from a light perspective, right? We always want to shine light on something. We want to shine light on the darkness. Whatever you see, whatever you feel, see it, feel it, observe it, and shine light on it. So compassion has a lot to do with that, with shining light on what you may feel is dark. That doesn't make it dark all the time. I mean, our perspectives are ours, so I guess it could feel, okay, so if it's dark, shine light. Shine light, don't shine more darkness. That sounds a lot like me telling you what to do. It's an invitation. An invitation. So you see a group of people. You do not approve of their behavior. You do not agree with their choices, with their state of mind, with their perspective. Okay, that's totally fine. We're all just different. We're individuals, right? We're all different. So that's perfect. Okay, you don't have to agree. There, permission. Here's the piece. Would you or can you see how someone who's perhaps throwing out anger or frustration or darkness. So if you see darkness and you feel like someone's throwing out darkness, are you gonna match it? Or are you gonna love it? Because there's a very big difference between the two. Are you feeding the fire and making it bigger so that it burns and burns and burns and burns? And there's nothing wrong with fire metaphorically, but we don't actually want the world to burn, right? So are you feeding the fire? Are you making it stronger, right? The destructive sense of fire. Because I saw something a friend of mine or someone posted yesterday, and it was about just feeling embarrassed and ashamed and disappointed and all these things. And those are absolutely perfect emotions to feel. They're human emotions. We feel them. That's fine. And I was brought to a place when I read the post of just loving that person for their experience and what they're going through. And that's my place of neutrality. I found it last year. Now, I'm still human and I will feel emotions as well. However, I am seeing quite clearly, and it is part of my now knowingness, um, to find that neutrality in every moment. And it gets easier and easier. It really does. The more you detach from an outcome, the more you detach from being right, the easier it gets to just love people through what they're going through. You can't change it, right? I can't change what's happening right this second. I can't snap my fingers and say, poof, I want this to be different. I can do that for me only. Can't change a whole situation. I can't change a group. I can't change a belief system. Only in myself I can. And so can you. So find what's triggering you right now and see if you can shine light on it. See if you can love it. See if you can love people through this. Find a place to love. Okay? You don't have to love everything that's happening and everything about that person. No, you can, but you can find love. Just always come back to love and light in your heart and shine it and pray or meditate or sing or laugh, or and not laughing at people, because everyone is you. And what's happening in our environment is a reflection of us. That is true for me. So yeah, always with me, it's an invitation to find compassion, to find love, to find light, and to find that trigger. What's triggering you? What's it triggering inside of you? Are you afraid? Does it make you sad? Does it bring you down? I invite you to bring yourself back up and fight if you feel like fighting, but fight in the light and fight with love in your heart and compassion. That's the only thing that's going to energetically, like, really shift things and bring them up and higher, so that we can be the higher timeline. We can be the highest selves. We can be our highest selves in light and love. We can reach for it like trees. Reach for the light. So let's reach for the light. And by the way, if you see people living in an RV parked on the side of the road, have compassion, please. And don't call the police on them. They're doing the best they can with what they have. I am doing the best I can with what I have. And it's hard and it's scary for Octavian and Freedom to have the police called on us and have their flashlights shining in our windows late at night, just wondering what we're doing and checking in because the neighbors are uncomfortable in the neighborhood that we're parked in. It's totally fine, and I appreciate and I see that there's concern. There's also fear. I see that. I feel that. So I invite you to check in. Don't be afraid of people living in RVs. We're not all bad and scary and gross. Okay? It feels gross when water doesn't work, but we're fine. Yeah. So again, compassion, that just tag that onto the compassion. Just have compassion. Everything you see, everyone you see, we're all going through something. Let's love each other through it. Okay. I love you. Let's see you next time.